And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders around the world. FX Chief here. I want to say thank you for taking the time to come in and listen to this video. Our relationship, everybody, is not about me. It's all about you. It's all about me helping you become a better trader. And so part of learning how to become a better trader is taking the time to properly educate yourself. Do you realize that successful traders will do what unsuccessful traders won't do? You know, successful traders just don't believe that everything that glitters is gold and everything that shines is a diamond and every opportunity that comes along or knocks, they're just going to take advantage of it. No, what they do is they learn how to take advantage of the market. They educate themselves so they can take advantage of the market so the market doesn't take advantage of them. Now listen, everybody, the goal for any trader is to slowly work to become a master trader. That's what your journey is all about. And in order to become a master trader, you have to have and take proper trading action. Now, what I've done here today is I've taken the word action and I've made it an acronym. The A stands for before you trade, accept all possible losses before entering a trade. Now remember, champion traders, they learn how to win their trade first before they execute a trade. Well, novice or defeated traders just jump in the market and then fly by the seat of their pants, don't know where they're going to get out, don't know how to protect themselves. Look at, you've got to create and learn how to create a trading plan and then trade that plan. But whatever you do, you have to quantify your loss. Now, if you can't quantify your loss, you shouldn't be trading. If you can quantify your loss and the loss is too big for your equity management, you shouldn't be trading. But if you can quantify your loss and you can accept that possible loss, then you're qualified to enter into that trade. C stands for you've got to center yourself in your mind, body, and spirit. Look at this is all about everything coming together, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, if you will. Everything has to be in harmony. You have to feel good about the number you're trading. I mean, after all, isn't every trader just trying to find comfort in the number that they trade? So, you know, when you're positive about what you're doing, positive expands exponentially. And if you're negative about what you're doing, negativity expands exponentially. So you can't be negative when it's time to trade. You got to have everything aligned because what we think about radiates out of our being, creates circumstances and events that align with what we think about. So we have to be in a positive mindset so we take all the positive necessary actions to execute a successful trade. Now, the T stands for trust. Look at, you got to trust your education. You've got to have a strategy that you trust. Now look at, if you don't have education and you don't have a strategy and you don't have trading skills, then your intuition is not going to help you. This is not about trading by your heart. This is all about learning the skills of how to trade by the chart. So, but once you educate yourself on how to trade, once you have a trading strategy, once you've acquired the necessary trading skills, then you've got to have the courage to trust yourself so that you properly execute the right trades. Now, when it's time, it's just like if you lived in Orlando and you wanted to go to Atlanta, you got to be able to get in that car, you got to pull out a road map, and you got to envision yourself getting to Atlanta. That's where you're going. And what you need to do as a successful trader, this is learning how to take proper trading action, is you've got to imagine your successful trade becoming a reality. Draw it out on your charts so that you can see where you're going. You've got to imagine your success or you won't get there. Thirdly, you've got to obey. Now, once you learn how to trade, once you've acquired a trading strategy, you've got to have the courage to obey that strategy. You've got to obey your trading strategy and don't exit the market based on greed or based on fear. See, the reason you create a trading plan is so that you're real clear on where you're going to get out if the market doesn't go your way and where you're going to get out for profit. You should not be fiddling with your trade along the way. You should not be staying in longer than your educated projected target, and you shouldn't be getting out before the market hits your stop loss. Look at, learn how to trade before you execute a trade. Now, N stands for never stop or look back after the action or trade begins. Once you pull that trigger, everybody, you've got to properly execute that trade with no fear. But you better have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, you're going to be engulfed in fear. You got to remember, everybody, champion traders win their trades first and then into the market, while defeated traders enter the market and then seek to win. Champion traders have a strategy. Defeated traders don't. And so let's talk about a great trading opportunity that's setting up right now, everybody. It's in the GBP New Zealand. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. When I analyze the charts by looking at the monthly chart first, because larger time frames control smaller time frames. Now, here's what's taking place. Rule of thumb, when the market breaks an inner trend line, it goes to the outer trend line. Now, here's what's going on. On the monthly chart, this market has retraced back to what's called a Fibonacci 618 and a pivot point. In other words, this is the projected price movement in the market right now. Now, take a good look. Since 2002, for 16 years, this market has been in a downtrend. The GBP New Zealand has been falling for 16 years. Now it's ready to start rallying. And how's it going to rally? It's going to rally in an A, B, okay, C, 618 bounce going all the way up to the D. That's what it's doing. And so what opportunity do we have on our hands? We've got literally an 8,000 pip opportunity that's probably going to take close to a year to play out. But 8,000 pips, do you realize that could equate to $8,000 at a dollar pip? It could equate to $80,000 at $10 a pip. At $100 a pip, you're talking about 8,000 times 100 is what? 8,000 times 100 equals $800,000, everybody. So I think this merits worth taking some time to properly educate yourself about how the market works. You know, as we go down, we look for a reason to get in. Now, here's what's going on. The market has pulled back to this 618. It is already bouncing at this 618. It's creating a bullish candlestick formation called a morning star on our daily chart. Here's the big thing. If you want to see whether or not this enters, keep your eye on the GBP daily chart, because once this market breaks this downtrend line, everybody pay attention. Once this market breaks this long-term downtrend line, look at this, how it's going to go. It's going to go just like this. A, B, C, D. It's going to break this trend line, and at the back side of that trend line, you want to be buying this for an 8,000 pip journey over the next year. That's your trading opportunity, everybody. If you don't know what you're doing and want to learn what to do, then I want to invite you to Market Traders Institute. We teach people how to successfully trade in the market. I'd like to personally invite you to attend my also trading room. I have well over 70,000 pips that I've earned since July. I do know what I'm doing, and I can help you achieve your financial goals at learning to trade on the Forex. Everybody, thanks a lot for taking the time to come listen to this nice trading opportunity that's getting ready to set up. Hope to see you soon. This is the Chief.